All right, let's talk about the new movie Megalopolis, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, starring Adam Driver and several other big names, those of which I can't remember. Shia LaBeouf, and we'll try to do this all in under 2 minutes. What a mess! What a mess! And I can't even describe it as a beautiful mess. There were the thing had potential, but it was mostly a big giant mess. The stakes would go up and then it will get dropped immediately. Every time something interesting was going to happen, they'll either time skip into the future or just drop it. Some characters will start walking with a cane, and then the next thing they won't have a cane. Uh, the whole point of this movie is about this Christ-like or Savior-like, Howard Hughes-like visionary, Elon Musk like, I guess you could say as well, at least of yesterday, Elon Musk of yesterday's years. This dude who wants to build a utopia, and he's challenged by society, he's challenged by his peers who tell him no, 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 and he just wants this vague version of a organic city that's just supposed to fix all humanity's problems. It's super preachy. It's super out of touch. It's written by like an 80-year-old, 90-year-old man, so that makes sense. It sometimes tries to be Shakespearean. It's also weirdly modern, but also not. It renames New York City as New Rome City when it's clearly in New York. Everything is set in New York. They just add some fancy Roman-inspired clothing in there. There's a lot of style clash because most of it is shot in modern day New York, so it's very strange to adjust to. They could have just said it's in New York, and yeah, it made a lot of the actors look like they didn't know how to act. I feel like it was definitely written really badly. The script felt like it was written by a 10-year-old. And the acting felt really jarring at times. Certain actors looked really awful coming off of that, like Aubrey Plaza. Good thing I saw her from White Lotus. I know she could be an excellent actress, but in that movie, boy, that was awful. Yeah, a lot of good CG. A lot of good CG. It's a decently good enough picture to look at, but there's no substance. It tries too hard to be preachy, tries too hard to say beautiful nothings about hoping for a better future, building a better future for our kids, but it has nothing to say. And that is over 3 minutes. Wow. So I would give it. It's borderline unreviewable, but it's not complete waste of time. It was definitely interesting. Um, but it's one of those movies where you don't know when something funny happens. You don't know if they meant it. And it could have been cut down to it's a 2 hour and change, maybe 2 hour and 10 minutes movie. They could have cut it down to 90 minutes, no problem. Half of the movie is just like people standing there talking about vague, surface level philosophy, and everybody just started groaning near the end of the movie and restless. So, don't watch it in theaters. I think you would enjoy it as. I don't think you would sit through it if you saw it on your phone. If you enjoy a beautiful explosion, like it's like watching a car crash, then go for it. But don't spend your money on this. This is a beautiful mess for those who will enjoy that kind of stuff. And I will leave it at that.